Hello, this is Sophie Lawson from sophielawson.com, and this is another issue of I've Been to the Comic Shop. And what we do on these is, each week we go to the comic shop, my local comic shop, which is Final Frontier in Plymouth, and I go through the 50p and £1 bins and talk about the comics we got. So let's get into this one. Look, slapping a bum. I've been to the comic shop. I've been to the comic shop. So little Monty the Mouse is with us for this one, with his big ears. Pop. And he's going to sit down here and behave himself. So some of these comics, actually quite a few of these comics aren't from the 50p or £1 bin. They're like they're either bundles or they've just come out. And I actually went into the comic shop. This is probably my highlight. There's another one in here that surprised me as well. A Poison Ivy cover, but this is what I went into the comic shop for. Issue number 1 of Dejah Thoris, and this is cover number A, the default cover, by one of my favourite artists, Leslie Lee Lewis. I got a few more of their covers, but how beautiful is this cover? I've got a feeling that could end up being the cover of the month, for the month of March. That's what I'm thinking. There's another cover in here though that's very sexy, just like that one. Now this one here, £4, issue number 3 of Deadpool the Duck. And what happened was I was paying for my comics, and the comic shop is just jam-packed with comics. There's comics everywhere, and along the ceiling they've got all these comics stuck to the wall, and this was one of them. So he had to get his ladder out to get this down for me. It's quite funny. But look, how cool is this character? Deadpool the Duck. So I want to get into this character. I think he'd be quite cool actually, that one. I'm hoping that would be funny. Like a fun one. And then we had this one. Now this is weird. It's issues 1, 2 and 3 of a comic called Pencilhead. I mean, how weird is that? This was £3, and I read the bottom and it said, a mostly true 5-issue series about the whacked out world of comic books. Oh, it's black and white. I love the black and white ones. Yeah, so I'm thinking this one's going to be a bit bonkers. Yeah, look, we've got strange creatures in here. So this is cool. Because I had a budget. I went over my budget again, unfortunately, which is something I'm working on. But the thing I think to myself is, when I see stuff like this for £3, how am I supposed to leave this sort of thing behind? Because this is the sort of stuff I love. It's just, look, oddball artists, twisted. It's like the random things like that. I love those. And this one, issues 1 and 2 of this thing called Jook Joint, but I fell in love with that cover, because what I like about this one is she's quite a fuller lady. She's not like a skinny thing, but she's very sexy. But it did say something here about this one being a bit naughty. I'll just have a look, see if I can get her. So it looks beautiful. The artwork looks beautiful. I'm trying not to get anything naughty on the screen. So I just fell in love with that cover. I like the way you can feel her like sort of squidginess. So even though she's decapitated somebody, somehow there's still like a hint of sexiness in that, which is a bit weird. This one here, Seekers of the Weird number 1. Now I actually saw these comics on eBay about 4 or 5 months ago, and I remember thinking, oh, I'd like to get that. So it was nice to see you nice. It was nice to see this in the thing, just so I can have especially in issue 1, so I can get a taster for it. But look at that cover. I love the artwork on that. And apparently this is I think this is one, when I looked into it was something about there's a theme park in America or something, based on that, or a museum or something. It's something like that, I can't remember. Something to do with a museum. This one here, issue number 58 of Wonder Woman. They have loads of Wonder Women today. Now, I normally would have bought all of them, but I picked my favourite one, so I am getting better, and I just think she looks really cool in that one. I love the outfit as well. Yeah, she's cool, she is. Such a cool character. And what I love about this Wonder Woman is, look, the artwork inside, I would say the artwork inside is probably better than the covers, which normally it's the other way around. So that's nice. Issue number 58. Like I said, that was my favourite of the Wonder Woman covers. Oh, we've got another X23. Issue number 6. Again, I just thought, how cool is that cover? And I think I've got issue 1 of this ages ago, or a few weeks ago. And I remember thinking, if I ever see any more of these, I want to try and get them, because I think this would be a cool story. Something like she's a clone of Wolverine or something. I just think she's a cool character. We got Cyborg, issue number 5, Looney Tunes variant. So I am actually collecting these. I think they're cool. I got a couple of weeks ago. I got a Green Arrow, I think it was, Green Arrow or Green Lantern, and it was a Looney Tunes with an archers, with like Bugs Bunny and things. I just think these are cool. These are. So it'd be quite interesting to see if you can collect them all. Collect all the Looney Tunes things. What's this one here? Oh, this is interesting. I got this because it's an issue 1. Pelicadar at the Earth's Core. Issue number 1. So, yeah, I like this one. Look how beautiful she looks. Look. Oh, I love the art style in here. That is cool. That is. There's not much text as well, which is quite nice. Pelicadar at the Earth's Core. Issue number 1 by American Productions. American Mythology Productions. I've got a few comics by them, but you don't actually see many comics from that company. Here, look. American Mythology Productions. So they got the Mask of Zorro, look. Oh, this one. I like comics with where they're all about animals. Issue number 10 of Hero Cats. Yeah, I love comics when the animals are the star of the show. This is. Oh, look at that little. Look, how beautiful is that? She looks a bit like Fat Princess from the PS3. Yeah, she really does look like the Fat Princess. So that'd be quite interesting to have a look at. Hopefully that'll be fun as well. I think this next one, I got it just for the cover. Yeah, I just thought how cool the art style of this one looked. Look at these, look. It's the Uncanny Avengers number 1, but it says actually issue 15. Number 1. See, look, that's a bit naughty, isn't it? They've made you think it's a number 1, but it's a. But I like the I love the art style of this one. It's just such a cool art style. That would have been a nice cover. Just imagine that Deadpool, but blown up. That would have been nice. Yeah, but I thought that was a really nice. Yay! Electra. I think that's how you say it. Electra. Oh, yeah, Electra. Yeah, she's a cool character, she is. Yeah, and there he is, look, Deadpool. Oh, what a cool spread that is. Electra. Electra. Is it Electra? Wait a minute. Electra. Yeah, Electra. Boing! This is an issue number 1. Memorial. Look, Imaginary Friends. I like the sound of that. I like this one because it's got... I think the problem with that cover is it doesn't really... Everything's all the same sort of colours, so it's not really popping enough, but I thought, well, we've got animals. I liked the thing it said Imaginary Friends, and it was an issue 1. So I thought, look, we've got a talking cat. Yay, look, she's going through the window into like an imaginary world. This will be quite interesting. I'm getting like a vibe of Labyrinth or Never Ending Story with that one. This one here is actually a double, it looks to me like a double issue. On one side you've got the Spider issue 1, and on the other side you've got Domino Lady. This was 50p, this one. So I don't know if this is... Oh cool, look, we've got a... I wonder if they've done that with this one as well. Oh, cool. Oh, it's this... Hey, they must be like linked or something, these two characters. These little fangs, look. Yeah, so you got two comics in one there. What's this one? Yay! This one's just come out today. Poison Ivy number 10. And I think this is the cover A. So what I want to do is I've got all the I've got issues 1 to 8 with the main covers. I'm gonna try and collect all. She's beautiful, she is. I'm gonna try and collect all of the Poison Ivies with the main covers, and try to get like a few variants as well. So I need to get issue 9, the main default cover, but they didn't have that in the comic shop today. But look at this one, Poison Ivy number 3. It's on cardboard as well. This is a swimsuit variant. I just thought how beautiful that one is. She looks absolutely beautiful. Ooh, I wonder who's done this one. It says... But the artist on this one is Joel Jones and Geordie Bellanaire. Issue number 3. That's beautiful. Like I said this on a previous video. I feel like Poison Ivy has the best variant covers. They're all beautiful they are. Now this one here, this is quite interesting. Issue number 1 of Liquid Kill. Now this is not the cover I really wanted. I have actually ordered the cover I really want, which is a Kim Jung-gi. It's one of the last things he ever did before he died, Kim Jung-gi. So I have ordered that one, and I got it from Forbidden Planet. But this was one, I was also interested in this one, which is Metal Gear Solid, like a homage. Yeah. So I think it's a cool idea, but I'm not 100% sold on the artwork. But I think it's such a cool, for me it's like, when I look at that I think of Metal Gear Solid, which is a nice feeling. So it's nice to have a comic that's like, it looks like a PS2 cover. So this would be interesting, this one. But there's so many covers for this one. But this Liquid Kill, it's got like so many different covers for it. It's crazy it is. This one, hey look, So we got issue number 1 and 2 of Dragon Age The Missing. So I ordered these, well, I ordered issue 1 when it first came out about a month ago, and he's just managed to get it in. Look at him, look. Quite funny, isn't it? So this is going to be quite interesting. Now apparently this is like a prequel comic to a new Dragon Age video game that's coming out. So I don't know if any characters from the previous Dragon Ages are going to be in it, and I also wonder whether it will be any good as like a standalone comic, or because I'm not going to play the game. I'm wondering if it's still going to be worth reading it. But I love that cover. I'm not 100% into that cover, but that one's cool. She looks cool. That character there looks brilliant. What I do like is the way the covers are quite unique, like with these lines going on them. That's quite cool. And then the last one from the comic shop, this is beautiful, this one. So this is issue number 9 of Poison Ivy. There's another one I really want, but they didn't have it, which is the one where Poison Ivy and Harlequin are lying on the grass. It's so beautiful, that one. But I was also looking at this one. I thought it's cool. I like Poison Ivy's face on this one. She looks so sort of happy. That's a nice one. And this one, yeah, this was interesting as well. Because I was looking at this in the comic shop. When I looked at who the artists were, it's Terry Dodson and Rachel Dodson, who did one of the covers for my Love Everlasting. Look how cool these characters are. They actually did a beautiful, I think it was issue 3 of Love Everlasting, where there's like a cleaner on the cover. So it's quite nice that, again, what I've noticed is I seem to fall in love with the same artists' covers. And I've also got a couple graphic novels, so I found these in the second-hand shop. This first one was £3, and it's Aliens vs Predator 3 World War. This is the graphic novel. Now this is actually worth quite a bit, about £20 to £30, and I got it for £3. Now the only thing about it is, you can't smell it, but it's got a bit of a sort of musty smell about it. So I've looked online, and what you can do is, you can buy these tumble dryer sheets, and if you put them inside, like put one end there, one end over here, put some tumble dryer sheets in there, put it in a zip bag, hopefully they say it will take away the smell. And this one as well, this has got a faint smell as well, like a musty smell. But this one was £5, and again, this one's worth quite a bit as well, but the idea of this sounds brilliant. What's happened is there's an infestation of like zombies or something, and they've basically gone into all these different worlds. Transformers, Ghostbusters, Star Trek, what's the other one? G.I. Joe, CVO. So how cool is that? It's like all these worlds are sort of colliding with this zombie outbreak. So I just think that's brilliant, because I love Ghostbusters. So you've got the Ghostbusters, you've got Star Trek, you've got Transformers, and G.I. Joe and things. But what happens is, I think, because if you look at the start of it, it tells you the chapters and stuff. Infestation Part 1, you've then got your different worlds, and then it looks like what. So it looks, and you've got an art gallery as well. I haven't looked at that yet. Let's have a look. 258. Ooh, look at this. Look. So the art gallery is all the covers and things. Oh, cool. That's nice. Sketches as well. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is, what's going to happen is, you're going to get the intro to the infestation, you get all the worlds, and then at the end it'll all come together, I'm hoping. Because I'd love to see like Transformers and Ghostbusters interacting with each other. It'd be quite cool, I think. So that's those two. But
But what would I say is me highlight of these comics? Well, it's got to be my Dejah Thoris. I love that, but I also really love this Poison Ivy as well. I feel like, again, there's some beautiful covers in here. Where's me Poison Ivy? This one. Beautiful. So I really... Oh, and also, thank you so much for your advice about the budget thing. So, I said to myself, I'm going to start the envelope next week, because I get paid next week, and next week's the one where I've got to really make sure I don't go crazy with the money. So I'm going to get my envelope and budget myself to £25. But I should have done it this week, really, because I went in there with a £20 to £30 thought in my head, and what happened was, he brought out a load of comics that I'd ordered ages ago, and so that's actually what put me off. That's what put me over the budget, really. So, but it's like they say, it's a work in progress, I suppose. But I really hope you enjoyed this, and I shall see you later for another one. I've been to the comic shop.